I'm just saying, you know, Epstein files is a right now. I'm just trying to figure it out. You don't have no favor towards K Dot at all, considering the only reason you were able to get a handle on that boy was because he's ingratiated and heavily indebted to Top. And we all know that Top and Punch might as well be a Siamese baby attached at the brain. And we all know about Punch's very close knit relationship with the Jigga Man.
Well, now, hold on, Jack. Jay Z said, he said, why would I even care about this beef? I'm
I don't
fucking.
know.
He said, I'm
Why
fucking.
would he care?
He said,
What
I'm.
great question. Why would he care? This was supposed to have been filmed in January, correct? Why would he care?
He said, I'm Hove. I'm Jay Z.
Yeah.
Why would I care?
How's that working out for you? A guy that can't stay out of a lawsuit and can't get a loan. You weirdo. Some god you are.
Mm.
I bet you even sit down and pee now.
Well, no, no. Now, Jack, he did say,
Understand this. If he really didn't care, then why did weeks after he told that poor to that little boy, did he go back and forth bitterly, aggressively, vigorously with his friend Michael Eric Dyson about it, defending Kendrick Lamar and letting him know that he was taking it too far with defending Drake? If you didn't care, maybe that's why you called that and scared the living daylights out of him and had him sitting there looking like a runaway slave or a character from the Green Mile. I'm so sorry. I remember when Kanye put me out there and I got to say Jay-Z. And the first time when he was talking cocky, he was calling you his friend Sean Carter. He came back, Mr. Jay-Z, I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry, sir. Scared out his man. Maybe the reason why you had such a problem and you needed him to do that immediate retraction was because you were counting down the weeks until this interview where you were lying saying that you don't care when apparently you care very fucking much. Boom!
mm,
Ooh, that hurt, didn't it?
mm.
Ooh, you got caught. Ooh, you got caught. You got caught staging a narrative, huh? Your little friend, Mr. Dyson, man, you know he was so happy to be your friend. I'm sorry, boss. I haven't seen anybody coon that good since Stephen A. Smith started kissing Trump ass.
Damn. Now,
I'm sorry, sir. I don't want to be like Kanye. Please don't send me to the synagogue, sir. I'm sorry. Pathetic, all of you. With your fake friendships and your fake narratives and your fake stories. Just come out. If all of you people are so tough as you are, then why don't you just be what you are? Say what you are. Have the guts to do like me and just be what it is. What kind of God are you that you gotta hide what kind of you are? Isn't that supposed to be one of the perks of God? He doesn't have to care about what the people beneath him think. Like that's a God perk.
well,
Like if God wants to create a natural disaster and kill 1,000 people, he don't give no. Why should you? You God, right? You're so powerful.
well, on the flip side of that, Jack, he did say morality defines who you are, not a dollar amount.
Morality. Well, then if that's the case, I see why he can't get a loan. He's bankrupt.
Damn.
Bars.
Damn.
Oops. You can use that. You like plagiarism, you can use that at the Roots picnic.
Now he mentioned that the system is set up
I
against
wonder
him.
how many times he's called me so far since
Ooh,
he's been watching this interview.
oh, hopefully not no. Hopefully not no time, Jack.
No, I'm counting on at least 50, maybe 50.
That's bars. I'm counting at least 50. Oh man. It- he said the system was set up against him as him being a rapper. Like trying to get to where he is, the system has always been set up against him.
It
Um,
has.
that's what he said.
Was set up against him when he was able to move from the number 20 rapper to the number top 5 rapper after Biggie and Pac died, and then the top 3 rapper after Big L died, and then the number 1 rapper after Nas was out of commission for allegedly not having a nervous breakdown when allegedly he was micked by someone very close to him that Mr. Carter was allegedly sticking his penis in. I'm just saying, set up against you where? I can see a lot of things that were set up against other people that were supposed to be set up for you, and but then you had those good cartel friends with those government ties. By the time this interview is finished, I want to make sure that at least half of the black people that think you're somebody hate you because you're every much the boot licking coon Uncle Tom backstabbing that they said you were in those Epstein files.
Oh, now Jack, this interview was 36 minutes. Do you feel this was a part one of a further interview that might come out later? Do you feel
No,
it was?
after this interview, grand opening, grand closing. He ain't saying shit else, not after this interview. It's part of the reason why I'm doing it. I'm going to be the most obnoxious until you say my name, say my name. When everyone's around you, tell them you hate me. Tell them, say it. Don't call me a conspiracy theorist. You scared, knock me. Say it.
Well, not
You want to go to Philly and play with Tip Amir and that weird half of witch Erica bag you? You think you flexing on me, ho? In my hometown? It ain't been much of a hometown since you started doing business there, buying real estate there, and allegedly flooding fentanyl all over my hometown. Throwing people out of their homes just like you did over there in Brooklyn. You a piece of you are the scourge of the earth. You are an incubus of viral plague. Go down to the Platte. Bad things happen to superstars at the Platte. That's where David Ruffin was found dead. Over there in the brush. Barely a quarter mile from where you gonna be performing. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe somebody who noticed that you snubbed state property and Jasmine Sullivan and replace them with T.I. and K. Lonnie. Maybe one of them will just get mad and get rid of you. Allegedly. Maybe,
yeah.
if we're lucky.
It's just, it
I'm
can't-
sure your wife would love to cash in policy so she could get her mama off the bread line so her mama ain't got to run around.
oh, damn. Uh,
Maybe they can get a loan. Maybe they won't have to keep getting second mortgages. They got to be able to get at least what 150 million for you.
at least. God
That
damn.
should be enough to make some good investment. And then they'll be able to take everything else because of the kids. I know you had her on A purse. She got 1 million for every kid if there was ever a divorce. So I'm sure it'll split between. But then again, you being gone, it'll be so much easier to get your DNA. All those other kids will be able to cash in. It might get smaller. You plan on taking a test for Ramin yet? You could make that whole situation go away with just a drop of blood, rather than wasting hundreds of thousands of dollars on these legal maneuvers. You go for bloodiness. You get a little blood, and then boom, and then he gone. Look at me solving your problems one by one.
Damn. Just to change gears again.
Keep sending motherfuckers to my channels. Keep sending people to stalk me down. Keep going after my GoFundMe. Keep going after my social media. Y'all keep playing the game that you're playing. And you can tell, what's her name? The caddy and her sister. Keep playing them internet games. Keep playing with Danny Robinson. Or should I call you Joshy? Hey, Joshy. I hope you can have a happy Easter. Maybe not. I'm finding a network piece by piece. I'm putting it all together. It's fabulous. Hey, Ling Ling.
Not Ling Ling. Damn. Can we speak about
I know she called me 80 right then. I felt it come through the screen in future time.
Real life.